So the first thing we want to do is make sure our face is nice and clean, and you just want to moisturize your face. You can put whatever you want for moisturizer. Today what I'll start with is, that's funny, I realized I don't have a mirror. What you want to do is start with a primer. So a primer would look like something like this. This is from Urban Decay. I like this one because it kind of blends in with shadows more. Okay, so on top of that, what I do is add some sort of concealer on top of the primer, because if you don't put a concealer, sometimes the eyeshadow, it could be a good color but you won't really see it as opaque. So if you add like a concealer, it would be a good base on top of the shadow. So this is just one from NYX. It's like a few shades lighter than my skin complexion. So what I'm gonna do is just so for those of you that are new to shadows and creases and things, the crease is going to be this part of your lid, and this part will usually have a darker color on it instead of as compared to your lid. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to take is a fluffy brush. It could be a big one, it could be a small one. My favorite one is like this. It's So your typical makeup palette would look like this, right? Like I'll have all of like the light and dark colors. For my crease though, for that darker color, it's also called the transitional color, I prefer to use bronzer that I would use on my face, because I just like this one, for example. It's by Fenty, and I really like the way that it looks as a lid color. So I'm just gonna put that here. To get the look that I want, I'm gonna mix these two gold colors. This one's a little bit warmer, this one's a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna mix these two. Let's start with the warmer one to see if it's like, if it works. I'm gonna use a smaller brush this time, and I'm gonna go into this color here. This is all one color, but what I want to do is make this part stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to use this pigment directly into my lid. So the next thing we're going to do, this color is alright, but I want something even warmer on my as a transition color. So I'm just going to take this little copper, it's not copper, this is more of a brown color here, and with a fluffy brush I'm gonna concentrate that here. This is like if you were to do you know, if you're going outside real quick, and or you're going outside. But either way, if you going, like if you want it more dramatic, then in this, like in this section of your eyes, you want to add more of the deeper colors, like this one. Alright. If you do too much of the brown and you want to tame it, what you can do is go back in with that first transitional color. You can always cool it down. Okay, so since this is going to be more of an everyday type look, what we'll do is we're going to apply false lashes, but I'm just going to, before you apply fake lashes, you always want to put some mascara on your eyelids, on your eyelashes first. Not too much, just enough. Duo glue. The pink and white one is the black glue, so it literally dries black. Brush like this, and then I'm gonna just wipe it down. I like to use some sort of like eyebrow gel. You can get one. This is from LA Girl. I'm gonna go into the gel pot, scoop up a little bit of product, and I'm gonna put it on my wrist so it can warm up, because if it's warm, it's gonna apply much better. You don't have to do what I'm doing, obviously. You're welcome to use like I had one here, but like one of these brow pencils that I used to use those a lot, but then I prefer the precision that this gel gives me, so I tend to use it more regularly now. So I'm gonna dip into my hand, and this is pretty basic. Foundation. We already put our what am I trying to say? We put our eyes on. Now we're just gonna need foundation. So what I'm gonna use is this one. It's actually my summer shade. I haven't worn foundation in a while, but we're gonna give it a go ahead. I'm gonna put some on my wrist, or my forearm rather, like about this much, and then I think I'll blend, but we will find out. You can use any type of foundation brush. You can use something like this, you can use something like this. I like the dense ones. I actually prefer like the beauty blenders, but I couldn't find mine. I can never find mine when I need them. Thing I'll do is use that same concealer under my eyes. Again, I'm not really into the whole dramatic ness. You can, when you do your concealer, you can also do that, so you're kind of cleaning up the shadow. And I put a lot more than I intended to. That's alright. gonna take some highlighter. This one is Becca. I don't remember which. I think it's like rose gold or something, but just gonna put some. This is really all the place that I put highlighter. I don't really care for too much shine, so you can put more if you want. Add a little bit more gold here because we're gonna add some more things to the bottom of our lid. Okay, I got some glitter in my eye. Okay, so then I'm gonna take one of these brown Sephora eyeliners and I'm just gonna put that on the waterline. What I'm then gonna do is I'm gonna take like a really tiny angle brush and I'm going to find a sparkly brown. Okay, maybe just a regular brown. We're gonna just use that. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to then add some mascara to my bottom lashes. So it kind of looks like this. We're gonna do is our lipstick. So you want to take like a true brown and outline your lip. Okay, so at this point you could do a matte, you could do a non-matte, it's up to you. But if we do a light color in the center, we can but this one is actually, so the light color that I put on is by Sephora. They have these matte lipsticks. They work fine. If you want a matte look, you could do something like this where you just keep it matte. If you want something like a lip gloss look, you can always put a sheer gloss over it. So that's totally up to you. Like if I was to put a little bit of gloss over it, this is just like a clear gloss from NYX. Actually, that looks a little light, so I'm gonna add so if you do something like this, you could just add a little bit of gloss on top of the matte and it'll be shinier. I'm gonna fix my eyebrows because I kind of don't like the way that they're looking right now. I just thought about something. So if you actually would prefer to have a liquid eyeliner over this look, you can. It's not too late to apply liquid eyeliner once you've applied like your mascara and stuff. It's preferable to do it before, but you can always do it after. So if you want something more dramatic, what I'm gonna do is take a liquid eyeliner. A matte one is better because the shiny ones just don't look as good in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do is just, if you want a wing, you could do a wing. So with eyeliner, the looks like this. So thank you so much for watching this video, and comment below and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.